On this shoot, I will be using my Nikon D750 camera, the Sigma 105mm lens, and a transmitter to connect my camera to the light setup. I started the shoot by doing the model's makeup. We kept it very natural and simple. The first look was a no makeup look to show the model's natural, beautiful features. Here you can see the setup. The model is in front of a white wall we used as a backdrop, and directly underneath her is the silver reflector I always use. I always take a few test shots in the beginning of a photo shoot to make sure the light is absolutely perfect. I'd rather underexpose a little bit than overexpose because it's easier to keep all of the details in the photo when brightening it up. When darkening a photo, it usually looks unnatural and it's not the kind of look I like for my images. I also make sure the light is perfectly centered so it's even across the whole face. Before we really start off, I explain the poses I'm looking for, how much of the model will be visible in the photo, and any other things she should be aware of. When it comes to side-facing photos, I always have the model pick their favorite side of their face. They are used to posing on that side, which makes it a little bit more easier and more natural for them. And then we got into shooting. The model did an amazing job. I really loved all of the photos. The first look turned out super natural, exactly as I wanted it to be. Playing with the hair is always a super easy way to get a lot of different shots from one pose, because the face looks very different when it's framed differently by the hair. I also show the photos I took to the model every couple of minutes so they know what the images look like and if they want to change anything about their posing. With natural looks like this one, I prefer photos that show the whole face. For me, these looks are focused on the natural features of the model's face, so close-ups don't make as much sense. We then moved on to the second look, which was a classic red lip. I love shooting red lips, but they are so difficult to do in makeup, especially if you have shaky hands like I do. If you're working with a makeup artist, they will obviously do that job for you, but in this case I chose to do the makeup myself because of time management reasons. I changed the backdrop to black, using just a big piece of black cardboard. I love these cardboards because they are easy to travel with, easy to store, and pretty cheap. For my beauty portraits, I only need a small backdrop anyways because it's only the model's face that's in a shot. I really like the black backdrop with this look because it made it more dramatic and it made the red lips really pop. Another great thing about this look were the model's nails. She coordinated them with the red lips, which made the makeup look very intentional. Because the nails matched so perfectly, we used the model's hands a lot in the photos. One tip for having colorful nails on a photo shoot is to make sure that the nail polish you're using is not sheer. With strong colors like red, it can look a little bit cheap if you can see through the nail polish, especially when it's such a close-up photo. We did end up taking some actual close-ups of the lips and the nails as well. I really like how these turned out. Again, the matching of the lips and the nails is what made the photos so good. Even though I wanted the close-ups to be as natural as possible, I like to keep some extra space for cropping the image. A shot that might look perfectly on camera might turn out to be a little off-center or something is just a little bit off about the crop you did, and if you keep some extra space in the photo, you can achieve the perfect crop in post-processing without any worries. We also added in the applicator of the lipstick I used to have some product shots as well. I love these photos too, because it's just a fun twist on product photography and close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my future videos and tutorials. Bye!